Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? It's Life with Brandon Karen, and remember I had to do a name change just for legal terms for a little while. Anyways, I'm on a solo ride right now. I'm actually headed to pick up a team member. I'm gonna ride team for about 5 or 6 months, and then probably around March or April I'm gonna get my own truck and lease from there. There's a lot of reasons to that. There's a lot of planning and a lot of thought process behind that. I can do another video about that later on. But anyways, I'm doing this video today. I got a request to do a video about packing. What to pack when you're on the road. If you are going PSD, okay, let's say you're starting with your training. You just got past quarantine. You got past your orientation. Now you're gonna go do PSD. Okay, you get with your trainer. The first things you're gonna need is whatever you brought to the hotel, which hopefully is at least a week or two worth of clothes, hygiene stuff like that. Now here's what I highly recommend you go buy. You're gonna need a sleeping bag, a sheet. I use a throw, but you can use your sleeping bag if you like. I don't like to be hot, so I haven't even touched my sleeping bag yet until I really need it. I like to sleep cold. I mean, it'd be 30 degrees outside and I'll still sleep with the AC on. But that's just me. So I have a throw, just a little cheap throw that I use as a blanket, and then I bought a pillow. I like my fancy memory foam pillows, but you can go buy a $2 Walmart pillow if you like. You're gonna need your sleeping attire, so a sleeping bag, pillow, sheet. I use a flat sheet. I use a full-size flat sheet. These are twin-size mattresses, so you can get a twin if you want, but I use my full-size, and I use a throw. What you're also going to need is, I highly recommend you get some baby wipes. I use baby wipes, and I also have some flushable wipes, just because you may get a shower every 2 days, or it may take a minute before you get a shower. You're supposed to get one about every 2 days or so. Sometimes you'll get them every day, and that's not always the case though. So just be prepared for that. You don't want your trainer to stink. You don't want to stink either. Make sure and keep your hygiene good. So I do highly recommend you go buy at least a sleeping bag and a pillow and a sheet. You can buy all that really cheap at Walmart. There's one right within walking distance of the campus inn, where you did your quarantine and all that stuff at. So you get that. Then you're gonna need at least 1 to 2 cups for your refills. I have 2 refill cups, one for my coffee, one for something else to drink. I like to kind of mix it up. I drink my coffee for my energy, but I also like something regular to drink too. And refills are a heck of a lot cheaper than buying bottled drinks all the time. So make sure you do that. So sleeping cups, whatever you brought to quarantine. That's really all you're going to need for PSD. Baby wipes, you can kind of pick up little things here and there. TNT is a little bit different. You're going to need all that stuff, but make sure you pack appropriately on clothes. Clothes, you're talking right now at this age. I mean, it's December. You could be in 30 degree, you could be in 10 degree, you could be in 80 degree. I was 30 degrees this morning when I woke up to start driving. I am now at my destination and it is 80 degrees. That quick. And there was only a 5-hour difference between those two. So it is you gotta dress appropriately. You gotta make sure you have your proper amount of clothes. Now, TNT training, you're gonna be sharing the truck with the trainer. So, although you need your sleeping stuff still, you're gonna need I highly recommend week and a half, 2 weeks of clothes if you can fit it into like one duffel bag or one suitcase. If not, at least try to bring at least a week's worth of clothes. You really want to try to minimize your space that you're going to take up, because you do have to share it with somebody. But you're going to need, so make sure I bring one heavy jacket, one light jacket. You're going to need probably a mixture of short and long sleeves. You can bring sweats, blue jeans, stuff like that. You want to be prepared for the worst at below freezing, at whatever temperature that is, all the way down to all the way up to 80, 90 degrees right now. I mean, depending on where you're at, it could very much fluctuate. If you're wearing blue jeans, you're probably comfortable for either way. You're comfortable for 80, you're comfortable for 30. If you're wearing some thick insulated fleece lined stuff, you get down to 80 degrees, you're gonna be sweating. You better have something quick. Sweats, you're probably okay. Yeah, you can pull up a leg pant or whatever if that's your style. But just be prepared for both weathers. Now, don't get me wrong, in the summer you can still have snow and cold weather in the mountains, but right now we're talking about December. If you're thinking about going TNT in December, January, February, March, whatever, be prepared for whatever, because it's that crazy weather season right now throughout the United States. Right now, actually, currently, I think today it's pretty clear over the United States, but Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, they had a lot of snow up north and a lot of rain in the Midwest area and up towards northeast. So TNT, sleeping, clothes, make sure you're dressed, make sure you got at least a week's worth of clothes. I like to bring at least a week and a half, just in case I do get a shower every day or every other day. I have 2 duffel bags. One I bring my clothes in, one I put my dirty clothes in. I ain't trying to mix the two. I have a backpack or a showering bag. Make sure you have a showering bag. The showering bag, you gotta have your body wash, shampoo. If you're a woman, you might want to carry a separate bottle conditioner. You got your deodorant, your daily regimen of pills. If you take, vitamins or whatever you take. I take allergy medication, and vitamins. But you take that stuff. You want your daily routine bag. So I got a backpack. That's what I take with me. I put my clothes in. I go to the bathroom. Make sure that you have 3 bags. 1 duffel bag clothes, 1 duffel bag that you put your dirty clothes in, and 1 showering bag. The trainer I had a little tiny square bag. That's what he kept all his stuff in. He took it in there. I use a backpack, but that's that. 1 heavy jacket, 1 light jacket, or a heavy jacket and a sweater, whatever the case may be. That way you're prepared for everything. You're gonna need, I recommend a cheap pair of work gloves. Sometimes when you're filling up, it can be pretty nasty out there. Sometimes when you're touching trailers, it can be pretty nasty. I also have they're not close to me, but at Prime you can get some cold weather gloves. They're like fluorescent highlighter yellow. They got some texture grip on the front. They're like $4. Get some of those cold weather gloves. That way you're prepared. Sounds like a lot, but really it's not. It's not even a lot of money at all. Both pair of gloves, I think you can buy for $6 together, or maybe $8 total. The sleeping attire, you probably spend $15, $25 depending on the sleeping bag price. I mean, you may even spend $30 total. So in total of the gloves and the sleeping attire, you're looking at maybe $38. They give you $200 in your PSD to buy some of that. So in order to buy food and all that stuff like that. During your TNT, you get paid $900 a week, so you have some money also that you can buy some of that stuff. And again, we're only talking $38, maybe let's say max $50, depending on what kind of sleeping bag you buy. So you got that. With the gloves, you also want to bring some baby wipes maybe some flushable wipes. You know, if you're not taking if you don't get a shower for 2 or 3 days, you might want to try to keep yourself clean. Baby wipes, wipe your face off, your body. Flushable wipes, you know, keep your privates clean, so you ain't got stink nut or stink butt, you know, while you're taking a day or two to get a shower. You're gonna want some change. You know, I bring $10 in change or whatever, and so you can wash clothes. You're gonna need at least 3 pair of shoes. So you're gonna need shower shoes, flip-flops, something that you can take a shower with, comfortable pair of shoes, and work boots. Okay, that's what I bring. Now you'll have to get with your trainer and see if they have a flashlight, anything like that, but usually they do. So again, let me recap that. TNT training, sleeping attire, at least 1 week worth of clothes, preferably a week and a half if you can fit it into a tight confined space. At least 3 bags is what I have. 1 duffel bag with clean clothes, 1 I can put my dirty clothes in once they become dirty, and then a showering bag. 3 pair of shoes, work boots, just in case cold weather or where, depending on terrain I'm in. Comfortable shoes and shower shoes, and baby wipes, at least, I highly recommend. And then all your hygiene needs, so toothbrush, all that stuff goes in your hygiene daily regimen bag. And that's pretty much what I would recommend. Oh, and the 2 cups, don't forget the 2 cups. Remember, refills are cheaper out here than buying bottled stuff. And then you got your safety vest, of course, and your paperwork and stuff. Don't forget that stuff. You need that close to. It's pretty much chargers, phones, headphones if you got them, you know, sunglasses, hats. You can get pretty sunny out here. So your typical daily stuff. Once you get done with that TNT and you go out on your own, you can carry however much crap you want to carry. You can carry 5 weeks worth of clothes if you want to. It's your own truck. You know, you don't got to share it with nobody. You can use the top bunk for all your storage, stuff like that. When you're going TNT and PSD, remember, that sounds like a lot of stuff, but honestly, that's everything I carry, and I take up the end corner of the top bunk, literally. I mean, it's very confined stuff. If anything's in my way when I'm trying to sleep up top, remember, when you're rolling, you're sleeping on the bottom. But anytime I'm trying to sleep up top when we're parked, I might put something up top on the up there or something like that. Not above me, but you know, up in that area. But really, you know, so I got this video. I just wanted to kind of make it. It's kind of rambling, but I wanted to explain it very much for everybody. I will post this. Hopefully it helps. Maybe if I ramble too much or you need some kind of clarification, then just let me know. I will try to comment or let you know what I think. Remember, this is just my opinion about and my personal experience of what I see every day. So PSD, make sure you bring your clothes. You make sure you bring your sleeping attire stuff, which is your sleeping bag, your sheet, pillow, things like that. I do recommend getting some baby wipes. And then you're going to need at least the comfortable shoes and the showering shoes at that point. TNT, and your 2 cups, sorry. TNT, you're going to need all of that stuff. Maybe just a little bit more, because instead of being on the road for 2 to 4 weeks, you're going to be on the road from 4 to 9 weeks. So just plan for that. Make sure you got your jackets, a heavy jacket, light jacket. I do recommend getting some work gloves, some cold weather work gloves. Both of those, you can get both of those cheap. But other than that, I mean, it's really not much. One thing I do want to say though, whenever you get rolling, you get TNT. If you can do it during TNT and you can afford it, great. But when you get rolling on your own, I highly recommend that you start bringing some healthy snacks. I like the Kodiak granola bars. They got high protein. They're like $4.47 a box for like 5 of them. That's less than $1 a bar. You know, that I like banana and stuff like that. Stuff out here is expensive, and honestly, eating unhealthy is cheaper than eating healthy. I know that's hard to believe, right? I'm sure it's every day, even at home, it's the same way. So bring your healthy snacks, bring some snacks that you can eat on. That way you're not always inside the store buying crap. Try to choose in what you buy, and it can get expensive out here. But that's just another thought. Make sure you have your waters, stuff like that. But all right, y'all, take care. I'll probably do another video later on today or maybe tomorrow about something else. I'm gonna be sitting here for a little while. I can't unload till tomorrow, but take care, be safe out there, stay warm, and enjoy your holidays. Hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. Take care. Peace out.